Hello and welcome to a humble Highland home. Thank you for joining me here today. We have many wild areas around the croft. Some have been left to their own devices and some we just haven't worked on yet. The wilderness of the gardens can bring a hive of wildlife activity, and there are lots of medicinal and edible plants that can grow in nature too. This time of year, I'm looking to restock my nettle seeds. Nettles are very easy to identify due to their well-known sting. Nettles have got male and female plants. The female have just the seeds and the male mainly has pollen. Some plants can have both and are self-pollinating, so they'll have both male and female parts on the plants. This is what a male nettle plant looks like. It's got 4 stamens that are more upright and can be lighter in colour with a little bit of a pink tinge. The male plant is still an edible plant, however, it's the seeds from the female plant that I'm looking for, as that's what's got the powerhouse of nutrition. This is what a female plant looks like. The seeds are hanging down and can be light to a dark green depending on what time of year that you harvest them. I harvest them in 2 different ways. This way I break off the top part of the nettle plant, making sure that I've got my gloves and long sleeves on just in case I get the odd sting. Taking the seeds off a nettle plant is a sustainable way of controlling weeds without the use of spraying poison on them. The other way that I harvest the nettle seeds is just by taking off the nettle seeds themselves. Nettle seeds don't have a sting. It's the leaves and the stem surrounding them that are the bits to avoid. Always, please follow basic sustainable foraging principles and be absolutely sure of your plant identification before picking or consuming any wild foods. Leaving your harvest in the open space for a little while just allows any bugs or creatures to be able to escape. You could use the dehydrator or a low oven to dry out the nettle seeds. However, it only takes a few days to allow them to dry naturally. Nettle seeds have their peak nutritional value when fresh, but they can also be dried and stored up to a year. 1 teaspoon a day is all you would need to gain the nutritional benefits of vitamin A, vitamin C, minerals, fatty acids, vitamin E, and it's really good for the nervous system. The reported benefits are it's good for your skin and hair, it can ease swelling in joints, it can have a calming effect and promote better sleep, and it can benefit the kidneys and adrenal glands. And given the stress that a lot of people have been experiencing recently, I think everybody could benefit from a little bit of adrenal support. Please be aware of any allergies or intolerances that you may have and seek medical advice for your own personal circumstances. Nettle seeds can be made into a tincture, a pick-me-up tea, smoothies, salads, a detox drink, a herb butter, and in cooking. I use them instead of poppy seeds. As the nettle seeds dry out, they will just naturally fall to the bottom of the pan, ready for you to harvest. Given that I've got some fresh nettle seeds on the go now, I will use up last year's in today's cooking. This is a recipe that I found online. I will leave a link in the description below, but this is for a lemon and poppy seed cake, but I'm just exchanging the poppy seeds for nettle seeds. The recipe does highlight to use a mechanical mixing bowl. However, you don't need one. I'm just mixing this by hand. I've also adapted the how-to part of the recipe slightly. The ingredients are all the same. It's just the way I've done it is just a little bit different. Finished product is just the same. Growing some of our own food, foraging in nature, and home cooking is just part of our home and community economy. By working on your home economy, it can help to cut food waste and food miles. It can also save money, and you know just what's gone into your food. By learning the skills of a home economy can really increase the feeling of self-empowerment and resilience as we move forward into uncertain times. It can really help you sleep better at night, knowing that you've got your own house in order. The best of what you have surrounding you, do what you can, and remember to enjoy the day and enjoy the journey. Who would have thought that the humble nettle can provide such amazing benefits if we just recognise and embrace its gifts rather than poisoning it and everything that surrounds it? And for us, this is a wee tea time treat with a host of medicinal benefits. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Take care of yourselves and others, and I'll see you in the next video.